Here she is, direct from the convent, Miss Dixieland.
I was alone on a shelf, in a world by myself. Oh, where could my Prince Charming be? But a man came along, made my life like a song, and taught me these words of ecstasy. Tenderly, I want some hugging and some squeezing and some hugging and some teasing and some stuff like that, baby. I want some petting and some spooning and some happy honeymooning and some stuff like that, baby. I used to think that love was just a lot of rubbish, a mess of cabbage, but now my attitude is only lovey-dovey. And baby, you've done it. I want some kissing and some hugging and some kissing and some hugging and some stuff like that, baby. I want some moving and some pacing and some moving and some pacing and some stuff like that, baby. And when I get a certain feeling, I confess it. There's really only one expression to express it. I want some hugging and some squeezing and some hugging and some teasing and some leaping and some chasing and some weeping and some pacing and some. I want some stuff like that, baby. I used to think romance was fun, a double Mickey, all the icky, but all at once my heart was sung. And baby, you've done it. I want some kissing and some open, some stuff like that, baby. I want some leaping and some chasing and some weeping and some pacing and some stuff like that, baby. And when I get a certain feeling, I confess it. There's really only one expression to express it. I want some hugging, squeezing, mugging, teasing, and some stuff. Stuff like that, baby.
All right, y'all. I have always wanted to sing that song with Bette Midler. Little did she know that my dream would come true. How are y'all? Let me turn the lights on in this place. So how is everybody doing tonight? Where I am going to, first of all, catch my breath. So I'm gonna let my wife talk to y'all for a second.
Hey y'all.
My fat ass should not be dancing before I go over a hot stove.
How are y'all doing tonight? Let's see who's in the house.
Get my hands washed.
Rokelia Starkey. And we got Glenda. We
Hey,
got
what y'all think of my opening?
Yes, how about that fabulous opening?
That was fabulous.
Everybody was clapping and cheering. I could feel
Awesome. Okay, I'm almost
Hey,
ready for the
Glenda.
camera, guys. It's not on me, is it?
it. It's on your fabulous board.
Lord
And Minnie
mercy.
Mouse, who's joined us this evening.
Y'all, I can't find my dry erase pen.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna have to figure out who I'm gonna thank tonight. I was thinking about thanking my right breast because it is now, my nipple is now even with the left one.
Really?
Yes, it is. I've been doing push-ups, y'all, and I've been pushing a little harder on the right side because one of my nipples sits a little lower than the other one. And I was very excited because I got in the mirror and everything was symmetrical.
Well, that's
Boop,
good.
boop.
That's really good. I want to see.
Can you
this.
tell?
I might have to play with them a little bit.
You are so shady. She's so shady, y'all. She just
Because
was
I
like,
know-
she went,
No, I'm saying I might have to make your nipples come out so I can see where they are in your
they're
shirt.
out. They're out.
They're
What do you think
not.
Darth Vader's looking at?
Hold on, you know what?
What?
I know how to make them come out.
What?
Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman.
Oh shoot, there they go.
Wonder Woman.
Oh my goodness, is there a blizzard? Okay, y'all, so first things first, I gotta start this risotto because, y'all, listen, I had an idea for this recipe this week because last week I made this just a quick smothered chicken for Teresa over some
so
rice.
Good, this
And I was
gravy,
like,
y'all, this
man.
gravy.
Then I got to thinking about the fair. And I don't know if y'all ever go to like the state fair in your area, but like the state fair in this area, they fry everything, y'all. They what did we have last time when we were there? It was a deep fried Oreo.
Yeah.
I had a deep fried Oreo, a deep fried Milky Way, and
It's not as good as you think
nitroglycerin.
it's gonna be. I mean, I just feel like it's good, but then you're like, ugh.
So let me show everyone what I'm using. So what I'm doing is I decided based on our love for the rice and gravy, which as you can tell, my sweaty ass really needs more rice and gravy in his life. But we love rice and gravy, so I thought, you know, we love the fair, we love rice and gravy. Why not put the two things together? And so I come up with a smothered chicken and rice ball. Okay, y'all?
Oh, shit.
Do you understand what's about to happen?
Hey, do you think you can do something for me?
What?
Can you give a shout out? I know you hate shout outs, but listen, it's a whole room full of them.
Okay.
And it's the Carlton family. Boop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop.
I can't do that dance, y'all. Hey, Carlton family.
There you go, y'all. All right, I'm not gonna make him do that often, so don't try me. Don't try my patience.
I will always do a shout out for kids, though. Always.
That's true. Charlton.
Charlton, as in Heston. Get it straight, y'all. Thank you for correcting me. Charlton family, thank y'all for joining me, y'all. I'm about to do something really great or really embarrass myself. Okay?
Oh,
so,
Charlton is a hospital.
Oh, okay. Hey, Charlton Hospital. Okay, y'all, look. So what I've got right here, I've got some risotto. And so what I did, I went online and I did Google how to make rice balls. And it's called like arancini something, something fancy in Italian, and everything says that you have to start with like a really short grain rice or a risotto, which, you know, the reason why is because it's like real starchy and everything, so it'll hold together a lot better, y'all. So ideally I would have made this ahead of time, but seriously, Teresa got in the house with the groceries
at 7:45.
7:45, y'all. I was like sweating to like get the groceries put up. So y'all, this is real. This is for real.
It was the last day of camp, and we were on the hustle.
Yeah, tell them what you did at camp. It went awesome. I hadn't even heard about your day, so tell me about your day.
It was probably the best. I mean, it has to be the best summer. It's at the school that I work at. It's awesome.
You see these directions? I want to follow these directions because a couple of the recipes I saw said to use leftover risotto, and usually people put like the Parmesan cheese and stuff in their risotto. The one thing different I am going to do is I always use chicken broth instead of water because it just gives it a little something extra. You understand?
Alright.
So it says here to start in a saute pan, I'm going to do a half a teaspoon of olive oil. And since we're a little broke and we ran out of olive oil, we're going to use peanut oil. Okay, y'all?
It's probably the same, right?
Yeah, it's actually better to cook with the peanut oil because you can cook on a higher temperature. The olive oil starts smoking on you real quick. So here, put it down here where I'm doing this Oreo.
Sorry, you know I get tamed by your beauty.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I really think it's that my nipples are even now, and you're just not as thrown off. Now it says here, y'all, I'm reading the directions. What does it say? Oh, I don't like making box stuff. Okay, in heavy 2-quart saucepan, saute rice in half a teaspoon of olive oil over medium heat for 2 minutes. Okay. That's half a teaspoon, y'all.
Y'all understand? Oh, Lord is right, Chad.
What?
He's doing this all on the fly. Before we got started filming, he said, so I kind of know what we're going to do tonight. He said, but I had this idea and we're just going to try it. I was like, well, all right, baby. Cheer up for you.
So this is, I guess it's kind of like when you start the rice-a-roni. You know, you have to put that rice-a-roni up in the oil. But I guess for this, you know, this risotto, which is just, you know, real frou rice. You have to fry it up a little bit. I don't know why. Does somebody know why you have to do this to risotto? Or can you Google it and tell us and act like you knew and everyone will just go, oh my goodness, you are so smart.
What kind of risotto is it?
This is a, the brand doesn't matter, y'all. This is one of those recipes that I'm just going to kind of put together by sight, you know, and texture. Oh my goodness.
Amy says she didn't care if you made mud pies.
Oh, Amy, yes you would. Would you eat it though? Would you eat it, Amy?
We're about to find out.
All right, so y'all, I'm frying this risotto up, and while that's getting a little, until I hear a little bit of a sizzle, I actually put the chicken in the refrigerator or in the freezer as soon as Teresa got home, because first of all, I didn't want to have another one of those disasters where we didn't have the chicken. Second of all, y'all know my little trick for cutting chicken is that if you put it in the freezer for about 15-20 minutes ahead of time and get a little bit of a, just gets a little bit of a, like the beginnings of frostbite. You know, it looks like somebody's beard after they've been out in the snow. Just a little crunchiness to it. And the reason I do that is because you can cut it better. And you don't get all that fat stuck on your knife and everything. So let me go over here, and for the people who wash their chicken, I'm over here washing the chicken. And for the people who don't wash the chicken, I'm over here opening the pack and about to slap it on this plate, okay? So, you know, wherever your imagination wants to take you. I'm over here washing it, I'm over here putting it on the plate. Okay, y'all, so I'm just doing 4 chicken thighs. Because, you know, I wasn't going to spend a bunch of money on this recipe if it doesn't go well. So I'm about to get a family pack. But if this goes well, then I can just double the recipe.
What did you have chicken left over from? You cooked something, but I don't remember why we had extra.
That's what I made. I had extra chicken, and I actually threw together this smothered smothered chicken the other night. I posted a picture of it. Remember, y'all? So I'm gonna go ahead. What I'm gonna do here now, since I'm actually gonna stuff this into some balls of rice, I'm actually gonna make smothered chicken cubes, y'all. Because I want to go ahead and make the pieces the size that I'm going to stuff into the balls. Huh. And that way each piece gets a little bit of the browning on it, and you don't have it just on 2 sides of it. You actually have it on all 4 sides, and you get that good kind of browning flavor, you know?
So that's why you cook it first. I never thought of that.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cook this first.
It's the same either way it's cooked.
Well, yeah, that way every ingredient you put into the ball is already mixed. So all you have to do is just kind of brown it.
Alright.
You know, so really, and you do put some egg in there to bind it, y'all, but that egg will cook so quick once you drop into some hot grease. So I want to know about this Charlton family. So, is this, they're at the hospital right now? The whole family sitting around watching?
No, the family's not at the hospital. I believe they work at the hospital.
Oh, how many?
Correct me if I am wrong.
No way, like the whole team is there? Like all the nurses? I love caregivers, y'all. Caregivers.
Y'all, some nurses.
Y'all, caregivers, let me tell y'all something. When Teresa was in her car accident, those nurses made our lives so much better, y'all. They really did.
The stuff that you did. He did a movie night one night.
Y'all, what I did.
Loved him.
So every night, because they never had to bathe Teresa, because I was like, ain't nobody gonna bathe your ass there, and I'm gonna bathe it, y'all. So you see it started to sizzle. So put a look on here, baby. You see how some of them are starting to get a little golden brown?
Like a little popcorn.
Mm-hmm. It's a little golden brown. So now I'm gonna turn this heat down.
It smells like popcorn.
So I've got it on like I've had it on like an 8 to get it going, y'all. I've got it on like a 6 now. So what are they saying here? I'm really curious about these caregivers.
Well, I don't think they've had a chance for it to catch up with us yet.
Oh, okay.
But we were there for like, what, 2 weeks? You did a movie night?
So I went in there one night and I brought microwave popcorn. And I always brought food for the nurses. Whatever I brought for us, I also brought for the nurses on duty. So like one night I brought a bunch of microwave popcorn and movie theater size like candy that, you know, they said was okay. Because she was already constipated, so what did she have to lose at that point, y'all? Really? And I brought in a little mini projector and hooked it up to my iPhone. And I projected it onto the curtains that went around her bed. It was like the big curtains that went around, so it was like a 3D movie around us, y'all.
Wow.
And then I would come home and work every day during the day, and then when I was done working, I would drive, what was it, 2 hours to get to the hospital?
Yeah, it was like
and then stay there, and then get up in the morning and drive home.
It was awful.
For 2 weeks, y'all. I thought I was going to go crazy.
It was awful.
Y'all, for real. Okay, what does it say to do after that? What does it say to do now? I need to wash this hand. This is a chicken hand. It's grossing me out,
Chicken hand.
And y'all see I hadn't been touching it. It's like I have wet nails. I was holding my hands out.
Audrey's here. She just had her birthday yesterday. And she is 11.
Audrey, I'm going to sing to you like I used to sing to people when I worked at the macaroni grill.
Yes, girl.
All
Sit down. I hope you're ready.
Are you ready, Audrey? Hold on. Wait, let me get this going. Let me not get distracted or I'll mess up this risotto. I need to add 2 and a... Oh, shoot. Where's my measuring cup? Uh-oh.
Good luck.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Well, we got to try to measure something?
I need to measure this rice. You know I don't like measuring cups,
Justin never has measuring cups.
I never measure anything, y'all. Hold on.
He never cooked something from a box.
Shoot. All right. Hold on.
You gotta guess.
Oh, wait.
You gonna.
I have this thing. I can use a bunch of these. I have the little cup, you see. Oh my God, this is so ridiculous. This is real cooking, y'all.
Is it that important that you get it right?
Yes, with risotto, yes. You don't mess with risotto. That's one thing.
I mean, I'd have just been like, well.
This isn't like regular rice, y'all. The risotto is it's like a hoity-toity rice, so it is very sensitive. You know, just like really, really rich people's kids, they just are allergic to everything. This rice is very, very sensitive, okay?
Oh.
All right, so look right here. I'm going to put, how many did it say? 2.5 cups of water. So what I have here, y'all, is a
Oh, this is so. I hope y'all. I know somebody else out there has been through
y'all. This I don't know. I can't use this one because the measurement thing is scraped off of it. I don't know how much it is.
Was it supposed to smell like that? How
What?
much?
Well, it's not on the heat
I
anymore.
can tell you what size it is.
Oh my God! No, you cannot. You
Yes,
don't.
I can.
Oh my God, Teresa! I know. No, I'm gonna find another measurement.
Because if I get it wrong, you will be so mad.
Oh,
or if this
geez.
risotto.
Oh wait, I got my third of a cup. Okay, this will work.
Oh.
All right, let me watch this real quick. It's been down deep into the
Y'all
valley
heard
of
all
the
them
shadow of
dishes?
death in this sink, y'all. This is like the baby side of the sink. She's not here, so all of her like bowls and bottles and all this stuff is in one side of the sink. Sanitary and
Justin didn't have much medicine this week, y'all. And
this
we
is
like
my
to
first
say,
day back on my medicine.
We like to say you can get like 2 out of 3 things with Justin when he doesn't have his medicine. And this is reasonable expectations. You can either have like the baby be taken care of,
One,
him not being a jerk to you, or what's the third one?
2. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on.
You're either gonna take care of the house, take care of
3.
the house, take care of the baby, and not be a jerk.
That's 1 cup. All right, that's 1 cup. All right, so
That's
I
the
need,
3 options.
it's 2.5 cups. So we're doing 1.
Yep, here we go. I'm interested how you gonna pull off that half.
Oh shoot. 3. I have a feeling that
How many? Is that a half cup?
No, this is a 4th cup. 4.
Oh, okay,
So that's 2 cups. So that would be 2 of these. Ha ha. Public school did not destroy my mind.
You
See,
are
y'all,
so
actually,
sharp.
what y'all understand what Teresa was actually doing was throwing smart people shade because she knows exactly how to get a half cup out of this measuring thing I'm using. That was smart people shade. I know
Yeah,
that.
why
I'm
aren't
on
you using
to
your
you.
chicken stock?
Oh my God. Hold on. Pretend that's chicken stock.
You gonna turn the stove off?
Stove's on.
You gonna turn that
Oh, the water, y'all.
No, I think my girl needs her song.
Okay, so this is what I used to do at the macaroni grill, y'all. Hold on, let me make sure I do what these instructions say. Add tuna, bring to a boil. Also add contents of seasoning pouch. Ugh, I'm sure that it's better just to add like cream and all that stuff. But so if you have like your own risotto recipe, well then first of all, I don't know why the hell you're watching me cook. But if you do, then go ahead and use that. Second of all,
Oh, it smells good.
wow, that does smell really good.
It does.
What are the ingredients in this? Cheddar cheese blend, Parmesan cheese. Oh, well, it's like all real stuff. Nothing I can't. Okay. It's all powder. I guess it's like astronaut versions.
Huh.
All right, so it says to bring to a boil. And then what I got to do? So you bring to a boil, reduce heat to simmer, uncovered. Oh, thank God, because I don't know where the lid is for this thing. For 20 minutes. Stirring occasionally until rice is tender. All right, so while we're waiting on that to boil, I'm going to sing. So what's the young lady? It's Audrey.
I think it's Audrey.
Is it Audrey?
Hold on, I'm gonna have to go back and.
Are you still here, Audrey?
Audrey, yeah. And
She's still here?
And she just turned 11. Yeah, she's still here.
Audrey, 11 years old. Okay, so when I went to work at a restaurant called the Macaroni Grill, I had to learn how to sing in Italian because I didn't know how to. And one of the songs I learned was this one. So this is what we sang. I would stand up on a table and I'd go, ladies and gentlemen, we have a birthday in the house tonight. I'd like for you to give Audrey a hand as I sing to her, Tante gloriate, tante gloriate, tante gloriate, cara mia, tante gloriate. And y'all, I brought the house down. And let me tell y'all, happy birthday, sweetheart. I am so happy for you. You have so many awesome years ahead of you. And listen to your parents right now. Pretty soon you're going to start thinking they don't know anything, but really, just listen to them a little bit longer, sweetheart. You need their advice.
Trust. Everybody said, you better sing.
Y'all, I totally faked that. In order to get that job, I saw that they were advertising for singers in the newspaper, y'all, in the News and Observer. And I was like, oh, heck yeah, y'all. I wanted to sing. So I went up there and I was going to sing, When a Man Loves a Woman. I was going to sing like some good stuff. I caught myself, baby. I didn't swear.
So much better.
So I went up there and I was going to sing all these good songs where I could just belt. And they're like, okay, that's great. So what do you know in Italian? I said, Italian? I said, that ad was in English. I mean, it didn't say anything about no Italian, anything, y'all. And he goes, well, I need you to learn some Italian songs. I said, well, I said, can you let me come back and you know, learn some and come back? He goes, you think you can learn songs in Italian? I said, yeah, give me like 2 days, okay? And he said, okay. His name was Clay. And I'm just making sure I got pieces and everything, make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm getting ready to. I'm going to season them right before I put them here in the hot pan. I wanted to go ahead and just get them all cut up. Yeah, I'm kind of taking my time since I don't know what I'm doing with this risotto.
Did you set your timer for that? Like,
I have to bring it to a boil, and then it says to time it.
Oh man, we're gonna be here a minute.
Yeah, we're gonna be here a minute, y'all. But that's all right. I can run my mouth. Actually, it's about to boil right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the timer.
Minutes, right?
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and set the timer for that. But everything will kind of come together about all at the same time, and then once you fry, the frying's only a couple of minutes, so it's actually not gonna take that long. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some salt and some pepper.
Marcy's here. Remember, she wasn't feeling too well.
I know, she actually just got, she just came home from surgery this week, excuse me, baby. Sorry, you okay?
Yes.
That's great, John. I'm trying to get you out here. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna put some salt and some pepper.
How you doing, Marcy? How you feeling?
She's just relaxing right now. I hope everything went okay this afternoon, Marcy. Wink, wink. I know she don't want me blowing up her business on here, but she was having struggles today. Sweet, poor thing. But God is good. He is in control. The things up high and the things down low.
Oh,
okay, y'all.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm gonna put some garlic.
For the new people that have just come in, can you recap what you're making?
Yes, what I'm doing is right now I'm making like cubes of smothered chicken that I will be stuffing into some risotto rice balls, and then I'm going to roll them in some breadcrumbs, and then I'm going to pan fry. I'm going to fry them in some grease, y'all. It's basically a combination. It's just smothered chicken and rice with onion gravy, rice balls.
Do you want me to start my timer?
I already did. It's on the stove.
My dang.
So y'all, let me go ahead and mix this together.
He can't remember to check the mail, but he don't never forget to set a timer.
Justin, don't burn no food, okay?
Oh.
I might mess up a meatball, but I don't burn it, okay?
That's true. Hi, Mom. Hi, Cece.
Hey, Cece. Is it Cece's song time, or is she gonna be up a little bit longer, Mama?
Well, you know, usually when they say she's going to bed, they just like go to bed. They don't know there's a time delay.
Yeah.
So she didn't usually
All right. So
hear
it says
our
to reduce heat and simmer. What does it say? Reduce heat, simmer to cook. So I'm gonna do just like regular rice. I always put it between 3 and 4 when I do rice. So it's been simmering. It's to a nice simmer now. I kind of gave it a head start with some higher heat, y'all. I always do that with rice sometimes if it's just not boiling fast enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my big old trusty pan that I do all of my
Here we go again.
Bam.
Old Faithful.
Old Faithful, y'all. Can you see
I said,
it?
Justin, what is that?
He
said that's how your pan's supposed to look.
That's called character hunting. That's how you know somebody can cook. If they don't have stains in their pan like that, then I don't know if I'd eat there. You might just want to like route your way on the way home, get you a McRib on the way home.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have me a Dr. Pepper, y'all.
Mom, don't let Cece go to bed without us singing.
Yeah, we want to sing to her, okay?
But you gotta give us a few minute warning because there's a delay.
Okay, y'all. So 1, 2 and a half tablespoons of just some oil.
You need to name that pan.
Well, it is it's my rancher pan.
Yeah, he does talk about his rancher
I
pan.
love my rancher pan, y'all. One day I'm gonna sell a rancher pan like this, y'all. Is it hot enough? So the way I always tell if it's hot, y'all, I go to the level with the edges, and when I dip my hand below it, it starts to get hot. It's ready, but right now it don't feel like anything. So
Pinky makes me laugh.
look, y'all, I got a messed up pinky. My mom's still real shady about it. She really won't answer the question. Did something happen to me when I was a child? And when I was in church and I used to get the Holy Ghost, that thing would start shaking.
You lie.
Oh, yes.
Lie.
Yes.
So did you just use the usual salt, pepper, garlic?
Salt, pepper, garlic, y'all. Just gave it a good little, just made it think about things for a minute. Just until you can kind of smell that. It smells like cooked. What it smells like cooked. All right. Well, a little bit of water was on the edge, so we know this oil's getting warm, y'all.
Hey, Leilani.
Woo! All right. It's getting warm.
Ooh. It's starting to pop. Starting to pop.
It's all right. It'll stop. It's just the water in there. Relax. You're not gonna get burnt. It's just kind of like when we use the hot wax, baby. Relax.
Leilani, where do you live? She's an hour ahead of us. No, she's an hour behind us.
Ahead of us.
Behind us.
Oh,
Behind
okay.
us. Oklahoma. I think I knew that because I think then I made you sit through me singing the Oklahoma
Oh,
song.
you did. It was so embarrassing.
So,
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down to about a 6 because remember this thing. Once it's hot, it's hot.
Allie,
So now- Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up this onion. And I tell you what, I dulled up this knife today trying to use one of those fancy, like, it's the sticks. You know, like they use, it's like the little stick they use where they swipe it across it. It looks like a little mini lightsaber that died. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That thing dulled up my ginsu.
Really?
I'm really upset. Or my
Wait,
father.
I'm giving an update on this right here.
Oh, my fingernails are gonna smell like sweat. I got so much onion in them right now, y'all.
Oh, we got a Ohio. We got a Southern California. That's
Heck
your
yeah.
middle. Where else are the rest of y'all from?
That's Chad, Southern California.
If you haven't shouted out, where else are y'all from? Ohio. I've never been to most of these places.
I hadn't either. That's sad.
That is kind of
All right, y'all. So I'm just cutting up some onions to make some onion gravy, y'all. For these, the smothered chicken, because you know it's a smothered an onion, or smothered chicken and onion stuffed rice ball. Oh my God, this is gonna be so. I have a feeling, Teresa, my third eye just told me this is gonna be good. Here, show them.
Oh, I feel that this is
Now you
really
see
good
how the
because
chicken's
I
starting to
taste
get a little bashful on the side.
What does that mean?
It's starting to change colors. It got real embarrassed.
Oh, we got a little white.
Yeah, somebody asked it about its girlfriend. It got real embarrassed. You see? That's what I was looking for. Just some of that. I want it to turn color. All right, so this could probably, I'm gonna turn the heat up just a hair, maybe about 6.5. I want it to yell at me just a little bit louder, okay, y'all?
Okay.
And I know that all your you get fired in the restaurant for using the same spatula, but I'm putting this in boiling water. I ain't worried about it. Okay. And I know that from watching the Food Network, you're supposed to stir your risotto, y'all. That stuff will get real goopy and stuff, and I don't want it too goopy. I want it together, but I'm going to add a couple ingredients to kind of bind everything. Okay. Does anybody have any questions or comments or suggestions?
People are just kind of saying where they're from. A lot of Ohio. Of course, our girl Constance in Michigan.
Constance.
We got Texas. We got Oklahoma.
Y'all see that? Sometimes she forgets.
I do. I get caught up in your face.
She starts looking at my face to see how much I'm sweating and if people can see it or not. Isn't that right? It's the photographer in you. So I'm going to go ahead and add these onions in now, y'all. Now I'm going to crank the heat up and get everything going. Uh-oh. Is that Bern? Who is that? Bern or Savannah?
No, Jessica Peach.
Awesome. Are you new, Jessica? Have you been to this before?
You know he's going to put some onions in this rancher pan. Is this rancher pan advanced?
Honey, this is going to be onions. You're going to smell this. You're going to smell the onions. And y'all, what I did is I just cranked up the heat. Okay? So now I'm gonna put just a little pat of butter in there because that butter will help everything brown real good. Let's see here. Where's my butter? Y'all know it's so funny. I'm out of butter. That's all right. I don't need butter. Butter's bad for your heart. Okay. Makes you fart. Okay, y'all. So I'm just letting this get a nice little brown on it. I want everything to look nice and pretty. I'm going to deglaze the bottom of that pan. I am going to use a little bit of that chicken broth I've got here.
That'll be good.
I like using chicken broth. You don't have a tab. It just has like a little click. Get some of those juices going in there. That's chicken broth I just poured in, y'all. Just maybe just a quarter of a cup. Just enough. Just enough to get another little kind of a flavorful steam going.
Yeah.
Now at this point, oh no, man down. I'm going to throw him in the sink. He wasn't meant to be. Alright, y'all. So that's going real nice. You okay over there?
Yeah.
Bumping the light. Thought you got lightheaded. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is since I'm going to roll these little rice balls, I'm going to go ahead and get me together a little mixture that I'm going to roll them in. So I'm going to take just kind of some plain breadcrumbs, y'all.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why wouldn't you just fry them with the rice on the outside?
Well, because the rice needs something on the outside to kind of like hold it together. It actually creates kind of a shell on the outside.
Can't fry rice?
You can fry the rice, but it's going to fall apart. I mean, really, you're going to get rice all over the damn place. The breadcrumbs really do kind of help provide kind of like a extra layer of flavor and a binder, and it gives it a good golden brown.
Huh. Teach me Yum, yum.
Right? Well, this is looking good, y'all. This little risotto starting to rise up to the surface.
So good. Smells like a fair near, but it also smells like a real high-end restaurant. Italian restaurant.
Alright, so I'm gonna get this, God, doesn't it smell good?
Like grill or something, yeah.
Because you're cooking on this high heat.
Do you need flour for the rice balls?
I'm gonna put a little, flour to make the gravy. So, why, does somebody gluten intolerant ask you?
No, well, I don't know, but Teresa was leaving ask.
Why do you ask Teresa? Oh, is she writing down the ingredients?
Probably.
She is so sweet. I love her. Listen, she had a serious, let me tell you something. You know how I always say a woman, never not trust her instinct. A woman's instinct is always right. Seriously, there's something what do you call it? Animalistic or animal instinct? Built into a primal. There's a primal instinct built into a woman with intuition. And she had some serious stuff happen to her at the store today. I'm not going to tell your business, Teresa, but I'm glad that you and Sydney are all right, honey. That was some serious stuff, y'all. All right, I'm losing onions, y'all.
You do keep slinging onions.
It's like conky, baby. Or Benihana. Does everybody know what that is? All right, y'all. So this is looking good to me. So I'm going to kind of cheat my gravy a little bit. It's such a big pan. I'm going to move everything over and kind of get my gravy started over here on the side. I don't mess around with this gravy, y'all. See that? Oh, yes, Lord.
You that bridge splinter thing? Could you turn like that side of the pan on cooler and this side of the pan on warm? And would that actually work?
Yeah, look, I'm turning this down on low.
What? You can just kind of let
and then I can have this on high, you see?
That's pretty fascinating.
It's like zone cooking, y'all. But cheap. So let me get my flour out.
It does. It smells like a conky in here. That's exactly what it smells like.
Alright, so who said that? Who knows about conky?
Well, you said it's like a Benihana.
Alright, so y'all just added a little oil. I just added about a teaspoon and a half, maybe, up to 2 teaspoons of some flour. And then go ahead and put a little salt and pepper on the top of that. And this is down to like a medium low heat, y'all. I'm just making my roux. A little salt and pepper.
Oh, Sharon says she's gonna watch this really carefully because she never can make gravy right.
All right, so now I need to add a little bit more oil in. So what I need to do, I'm trying to make kind of like a light paste with this oil. I need a paste with it, y'all, because you don't want it to be lumpy. You need a nice paste. See? You see how all the lumps are disappearing now?
You just keep it moving.
Keep it moving. No. If I get a little lump, I'll mash it, but you just need to make sure if it's pasting up or if it's lumping up on you, then you don't have enough oil in there. You need to add a little more fat to it. And so now you're just going to kind of cook it on medium to medium low. Who was it that needs help? Sharon?
It's like the...
So Sharon, honey, you're just going to kind of cook it to a medium to medium low. And it's like the consistency of if you put hair mousse in your hand and let all of the air out, once all the air's out, or you don't shake it up and you squirt it in your hand, you know how it's kind of liquidy?
Yeah.
It's that consistency.
But like pancakes.
No, it's not like pancakes. It's not that thick.
It's not.
No. It's like what I said it was. Mousse.
Well, let me not confuse.
Okay. Or melted ice cream. How about that?
There you go. Now we have a reference I can.
And then now you're going to do it, and you're just going to kind of put it in there until, you see, can you move closer? You see how it's lightly bubbling? That is a perfect little simmer, y'all. And my risotto's getting loud over here because it's starting to thicken up.
Ooh, that's looking a lot good.
It's looking really good. I'll lower that heat. So you see how now it's starting to turn to kind of like a bottled blonde consistency. You know, it's starting to get that color.
What's all the black stuff in it?
That's all the little bits and delicious pieces of the chicken. It's actually the sugar, the protein of the meat. It actually, when you cook it like this, it caramelizes because all the sugars come out. All right, so you see how it's starting to turn a little dark now. It's like a dark blonde color. Now I'm gonna add in a little chicken stock, just to kind of coat the bottom of it. Don't add in too much, honey, because you can never take it away once you add it in there. And you don't start adding flour at this point. You're done adding your flour now. Now look, you see what's happening? Look, you see that? Now I'm going to add a little bit more stock. And you need to keep everything handy because this happens real quick. You see your gravy now?
Sharon says she sees it now.
All right, so now I always like to hit it with just a touch of milk. Just a little bit of milk. Just I like to give it like a little, you know, a little. Ooh, John boy, you have a pimple. Okay. That just gives it kind of like a nice little, you know, from the farm taste.
Look at that.
Now I'm gonna turn up the heat now because it's on a real low thing.
Is it gonna get thicker or not?
Yes, and now as I cook it, watch it. It's gonna get real thick. It's gonna thicken up real fast. And now I'm gonna go ahead and pull everything into it. It's okay to pull everything in and get all, because as the gravy thickens, you want to make sure you get all that goodness in there. You look at what's happening, y'all. You see that? All right, I turned it up high for just a second. Just kind of get everything going, because once you turn it up high, you're you're gonna really know how thick it's gonna get, and it's gonna keep thickening up, honey.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Right? Doesn't it smell good? Add a little bit more chicken stock. You want to add a little bit more milk, you can, but for this one, since I'm putting a lot of like, I'm putting it's a pretty creamy consistency in the rice on the outside. I want to make sure this is not. I want more of a hearty taste in the middle. I don't want anything that's real milky or anything like that, you know?
How thick would you say it is now?
Right now, I would say it's like, probably like the consistency of like bottled gravy. Like you see how it's like bubbling up, y'all? And you got a nice gravy, you see that? And for this, for purposes of this stuffing it in a rice bowl, I don't want a tremendous amount of gravy. You see that gravy, y'all? Look at that, it's a perfect thickness to it. It's just shiny and pretty. It's got all the bits of everything in it, and the onion is just floating in there. Now I'm just gonna kind of let everything simmer together. Put it on low heat, let it simmer together while we finish up this rice, and then we're gonna kind of assemble it and fry it up, y'all. It's gonna be so good. I have a feeling it's gonna be good. All right, so low, low, low. We're going low, low, low. And you see how much it's thickening up now? Oh my God, baby, taste that.
So good.
Taste that. That's like what you imagine gravy should taste like.
That's just as good as last time.
I'm actually gonna let that cool down. All right, so you see how this is the risotto is cooking down a little nice, y'all? 4 minutes left. I think this is actually gonna be the perfect consistency. That's great. Okay, so y'all, what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and start the chili sauce. So I've got a small little saucepan, and this is really simple. This is just some ketchup, and what I use, this is me and Teresa's favorite ketchup, y'all.
Oh, this is the best.
Oh my gosh. Any kind of ketchup you can get that has like balsamic vinegar in it.
Hold on, I want to make a special message to Heinz.
Oh, you're going to talk to Heinz?
Heinz.
Okay.
Let me just take a moment and pause and tell you a story of a girl that never really liked ketchup. Until one day, in a beautiful moment, we found this in Target. And it is so good. It tastes like the ketchup you get at a really expensive restaurant.
It does.
You can only eat at like
it's like
holidays.
rich. We always say it's like get that rich
It's
people
that
ketchup.
rich people ketchup.
It's the
It
ketchup
is so
when people.
good.
It doesn't matter. My mama and anybody when they come over. Let me show you something. Look, when other people come over to the house,
Regular ketchup.
bam, mama, daddy, sorry, this is what y'all get because we save this for everything.
That is
Okay,
it.
it is so good.
I will order food based on whether we have this ketchup.
Yes, she
or
will.
not.
She'll be like, hey,
I mean,
baby,
do we
I
have
really
that
want like a
ketchup?
turkey burger, but can you make sure we have that balsamic ketchup?
I'm like, ooh, I was gonna get some fish and chips.
So y'all, I just take this ketchup and I just put it in here. So I would say this is that's half.
We're gonna need more.
You don't know. I don't even know. We're gonna say this is a whole cup of ketchup. Okay, cup of ketchup, and then we're gonna do about maybe a third to half of a cup of honey.
Wait, what are you making?
This is the glaze that I'm going to drizzle on top of the balls, the rice balls. No, honey, this is a glaze. So what I do with the typically with the honey is I put the honey in until it just completely gives one covered layer over the ketchup.
Cece's going to bed.
Oh, let's sing to Cece real quick, okay?
All right, we're gonna sing to her real
We got
quick.
2 minutes.
Y'all tolerate my voice.
Okay.
Mom, we're gonna sing for baby.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Cece, you are
Wait,
beautiful.
can you start over? I really can't figure out what note you started on.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you so much.
All right.
You threw me off.
One
She started
more
that
time.
crack key, y'all.
Cece, you are beautiful. Cece, you are strong. Wonderful to be with. Know our love will carry on. Cece, hear our loving song.
We love you, baby.
We love
Sweet
you.
dreams.
Now be a good girl. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Don't be a pain, baby.
Okay, back to the food.
So back to the food. So what you do is you just put a little bit of honey over the top, just enough to kind of cover up the, you know, the top.
Like a top layer on icing on the cake.
Well, I gotta get my. I have a particular spoon I like to use for sauce. It's okay. All right, and then I've got some chili flakes. I'm just gonna take.
Just sitting back here. It's not even on the heat.
Yeah, it's not even on the heat right now. I'm about to pull it back onto the heat. I'm just putting this together by the camera here. So this is about a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. You know, and you can do as much as you like. I like red chili flakes. Okay, I like a little something to it. And then I'm gonna take about half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Okay, and if you say that's not half a teaspoon, then whatever.
Make it whatever you say.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is just pull this back onto the heat, and then I'm gonna put this on this back burner.
Can I ask you something weird? Why do you have to heat a sauce up like that? Like,
Okay, so I'm actually putting some dry ingredients in here.
Microwave it?
I could microwave it, but it would taste gross.
Oh. Why would it taste gross?
Because it's cooked in a microwave, and nothing tastes good cooked in a microwave. And I don't care what you say. Seriously, you know, here. If you try to tell me that something tastes good cooked in a microwave, guess what this is?
What?
That's a whole bunch of middle fingers for you.
Oh, shoot.
All right? Y'all look. You know, somebody taught me that this week, and I can't remember who it was. And I was like, I'm using this on Friday night. Okay, look.
What?
So I'm taking this down to like a low.
Okay.
I'm telling the timer to shut up. And then I'm bringing this sauce up here. Actually, I'm going to switch these out.
Oh, it's already heated up.
It's already heated up. It needs to go ahead and just kind of calm down over here and keep thickening up. Oh, you hear that? You hear that sizzling?
Put it back on the heat. Now it's just going. Do you think your chicken at this point is like cooked?
Chicken is totally cooked. Yes.
Okay.
Chicken's totally cooked. So I'm going to bring this up to like a 5 maybe. And you know what I think? This probably... where'd it go? We have some apple juice. Okay, well, oh, here it is. I'm going to add a little bit of, I just think this will be good.
Ooh, you're just making this up? You're winging it?
I told you this whole meal, I'm winging it.
Well, I know that, but now you're just really winging
So,
it. I see
y'all-
that sparkle in your eye.
Yes, I think this might taste good. So I'm getting the juicy juice. I'm getting a juice box, just 100% apple juice, and I'm gonna pour a little apple juice in here. I think it'll be good. I have a feeling. Okay, so we've got the ketchup, the honey, the chili flakes, the garlic. I'm gonna put about 1/4 cup of apple juice. Okay.
Huh.
Now I'm gonna add a little salt and pepper, of course, because even when you're using like these type of ingredients, the ketchup tends to be a little on the sweet side. So having something to kind of bring it all together like the salt and pepper, it really does kind of bridge the gaps between the flavors as it cooks together. Alright? So now I'm just going to stir this, and look, it already is starting to look so pretty. Can you see the color of this?
That's really pretty.
Isn't that nice? So, we're about ready. I'm going to let this really does need to cool before I stuff it into some rice. This might have to be a two-parter.
Right? Does the rice have to cool all the way off?
No, I mean, I'm not going to handle it with my bare hands if it's going to be like napalm and my skin's going to melt off onto the stove. Hell no.
Maybe we have to do like 2 parts, like...
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to finish cooking it, so if whoever wants to stick with me, when I upload the video, I'll trim it. So, y'all, this is going to be a few minutes because actually we're going to need to let all this cool off because I cannot handle this food like at this temperature. Okay, so we're going to keep on making this.
Could you put it in the freezer?
What?
The food.
I guess I could, but I mean, I don't think that works. It just kind of cools the outside and then the inside you get burned. Let's go ahead and finish the filling. So I just put in about maybe a cup, or this is actually what I'm going to roll them in.
Everybody says put it in the freezer. Just for
Put it in the freezer? Alright. Y'all hold on 1 second.
It's not going to like mess up your rancher pan, is it?
Well, we're going to find out, and I'm going to write rancher. Alright, I can put this in here. Just don't show people our freezer, for God's sakes. Oh my God, they never watch our show again.
That's on you.
Well, we're going to let that set for a minute. Alright, I'm going to put this in the fridge.
I'm going to turn that alarm off.
Alright, so we're letting that set. We got this stirring, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this little, this is the greatest idea.
What?
I'll have this in here. I'm gonna put it down into the down here. There we go. All right, let's give that 5 minutes, and we'll go ahead and finish this up.
We're gonna try it, y'all. I mean, why not?
So this is just what I'm gonna roll them in. I'm gonna put a little Parmesan cheese in with the breadcrumbs. Man.
Good night, Lucy.
Bye, Lucy, baby. You'll see like a condensed version on YouTube, sweetheart.
Night, Elizabeth.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna hurt my feelings if you got to go. That's for sure.
Jesse says you should cook twice a week.
Well, I know this is getting on my nerves.
I agree, Jesse, because I'm telling you what, that stuff is delicious. I never eat better than on Friday nights.
Now that's a lie, because sometimes I experiment.
Well, that's where you, yeah, unless you're
Oh, I'm so afraid to cut myself.
Oh, please use something else. Baby.
Look, it worked. I just need to get this thing out of there. Oh, I'm gonna mess up my nails.
Man, the struggle is real.
All right, there we go. That's enough. That's about 1/4 cup of just regular Parmesan cheese. Now, I always say, I know people have heard me say before, don't mess around and use Parmesan cheese. You use Romano cheese. But for this particular dish, the Parmesan cheese adds like a nice kind of creaminess to it without kind of overpowering it like the Romano, because that Romano has got some serious pump. It's got a bite to it.
Yeah.
Now you see how it's simmering now? You see that? Oh my God, you smell that?
That smells really good.
Okay. So let me get my cast iron skillet and go ahead and put some oil in there and bring that up to temperature. Because, you know, that's going to come together quick, actually. So whenever I'm frying, I hope this is enough oil. Oh my God, I'm going to have to make some little balls. I didn't order enough oil.
Oh, I think it's more than you think.
Okay, well that might be alright. They're going to be little balls. We're going to make little meatball size.
I figured that's the size it'd be anyway.
Yeah. So I'm just going to bring this up to temperature, y'all. And when I cook with the cast iron skillet, I have to start it on like high until you start to see kind of the swirls in the top of it when you look at the reflection. And then you kind of lower it. I lower it down to like a 6, 6.5, and that's usually about 350 degrees. So you want to fry it about 350 degrees. For those of you who are very efficient in the kitchen and have a thermometer that you can put in your grease. I don't have that. Look at that. Does the stove look gross on camera right now?
No, baby,
Okay.
I'm a cinematic genius.
You are a cinematic genius. You're the Stevenette Spielbergette. I love this sauce right here, y'all. I have never added apple in. I'm very excited about this addition. Alright, I'm going to stir this stuff in the thing in here. Oh yeah, I was like, where's my spatula? It's already in here. Let me stir this around, y'all. I know that'll help it cool. Okay.
Night, Mom.
Good night. Love y'all. Okay, y'all. My God, this rice is hot. And I can, okay. Well, I'm gonna pull the rice up to the side, y'all. Put it back here in the fridge. It's almost handleable, I would say. So, have y'all ever had, how many of y'all ever had like a smothered chicken or smothered pork chop dish before? Y'all ever had that before? Because I know a lot of people are real excited about that dish. Alright, so that oil's getting loud, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and turn it down to a 6. I didn't need to wait for it to get swirly. I think there's a couple of water droplets in the bottom of the pan. So let's put my flour and stuff up and we'll straighten up just a little bit. So is anyone writing this down by any chance? Or is this something I need to go back and transcript? I just need to ask. And I'm not asking anybody to do that.
Yeah, is anyone writing it down? Where's Bernie tonight, anyway?
I think she's busy with the kids tonight.
Oh. Which parts of the chicken do you use?
This is the boneless, skinless chicken thigh. And, you know, you can use whichever part you want. But I like the thigh because it holds up just a little bit better when you're, you know, working with it.
That's the weirdest sound.
I love that sound. It sounds so homey to me. like I can work with this rice now. Okay, well, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some ingredients to this rice, so I think it'll be okay. No, they give me eggs. Pretty sure they did. They give me eggs. Oh, wait, I didn't know. Oh, that's right. I'm not going to use eggs for this. I'm using just the Parmesan cheese. That's right. Okay, so you see how this risotto is real?
No, no eggs, Teresa.
No, I'm not going to use eggs on this, y'all. Because this risotto, you see how the more I handle it, the more it's turning pasty?
Is that good or bad?
That's good, because when I'm making a ball, I want it to have, you know,
Like
really
a sticky
bind together. And so I really, you know, I just don't like working with eggs that much, to be honest with you. And anytime I can get away with not working with an egg, you know, I try to. So I think I can get away with this without using the egg, mainly because we ain't got no eggs. I'm gonna look, make sure we ain't got no eggs. The devil's mouth, we ain't got no eggs. Okay, so that's all right. God is still in control, y'all. All right, so yeah, that's not bad at all.
Does it taste good?
Oh my God, taste that. That doesn't even taste like rice-a-roni.
Oh my God. Dude, you can cook this something that was homemade.
That's really good.
Yeah, it is.
What brand is that? I'm gonna give that brand a little. I'm gonna write all these brands down on the thing. So let's go ahead. Where's my breadcrumbs? Oh, here it is. It's Lundeberg Creamy Parmesan. Lundberg. That stuff is good, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna add in. Okay, so I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking just a palm full of some breadcrumbs will be enough. All right, for that box, because it already is real thick. Did you see how thick it was, y'all?
You just put it right into the risotto.
I put it right into the risotto. Take this off the heat. All right, and so now I'm gonna do about, I'd say about the same amount of Parmesan, about a palm full. Oh, that works. That works for me.
Well, I mean,
You know, do what you want. So now I'm just gonna mix that together, y'all. Look how thick it's about to get. It's gonna kind of dry up.
I like that Risaliti risotto.
Risaliti's risotto. Actually, that's a good idea. I think after what you went through this week, Teresa, I'm gonna name this dish after you.
Good idea.
That's your I mean, I don't, for what it's worth, there, you know, there's a payback for you. All right.
And never have too much cheese. Amen, Amy.
That looks good to me. That looks thick. I mean, look, y'all, that's thick, and that is real pasty. I like the consistency of that. I think this is gonna work good.
It looks kind of like potatoes.
Yeah, it's like a real thick mashed potatoes, but that's why everything I read said you have to use a short grain rice or risotto with this dish.
Huh.
Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and assemble it. So we got the grease.
This is fascinating. This is the part that I have been most curious about.
What? How I assemble it?
Yeah, how you gonna put it together?
Can you just get Can you get the assembly line in? Okay, so I think I'm just gonna use. Let's see. I'm gonna make one for the balls. Roll them and put them in the grease. All right. So y'all, I don't normally fry. I don't normally. Okay.
This is it. All right, you
All
got this.
I got this. All right. So I'm gonna take. Let me turn that knife so I don't cut myself like an idiot. All right. So I'm gonna take about that much. I think it needs to be a little bit bigger. I'm gonna say about. Now this is actually just a little bit bigger than a golf ball, I would say. I'm gonna go a little bit bigger. Cause you can do as big as you want. I'm just considering the amount of oil I have. It needs to be about that size. Because when you put it in, I'd say it needs to go about halfway up the risotto ball, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and roll this because it's gonna bring out some more of those starches, y'all. Make it real sticky. You see this? That's a very
Touching it brings out like stickiness.
Yeah. Anytime you handle a starch like rice or potatoes, the more you handle it, the stickier it gets because that starch starts coming out, y'all. So I'm just making it into a nice ball, and now I'm just gonna take my finger and wiggle a little hole down into the middle of it.
What?
I'm gonna put a little piece. Actually, no, I'm gonna take, and I'm using my hands, y'all. This is you can think this is gross. I'm gonna put just a little bit of the onion in there. Okay. And I'm gonna find a piece that'll fit in there real nice, y'all. Grab the little onion with it. Tuck a little piece of chicken in there.
It's watering so bad.
Look at that, y'all. I'm gonna take maybe, just grab a little gravy. I'm being real handy about it. I like using my hands. All right.
Oh my
And then I'm gonna take a little bit of rice. I'm gonna plug up that hole.
This is just insane.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm plugging up the hole. Look, now inside of there, what is inside of there, y'all? Smothered chicken and onion gravy. Okay, now I'm gonna take it. I'm rolling it in this breadcrumb mixture.
What's in your breadcrumbs again?
This is just some breadcrumbs and Parmesan cheese. That's it. Very simple. Because, you know, the Parmesan cheese is going to give you the saltiness. And it's going to give you a nice brown. And I like to press the breadcrumbs in just a hair. And then give it another roll. Because you'll feel it when you press it. It'll get kind of wet again. And every time you roll it, you're getting a little bit more breadcrumb and Parmesan cheese. Now, this first one might fry. Y'all, I always do a test when, you know, this first one might fry real fast. But look how firm that is. You see that? I mean, that ain't falling apart. Wow. And you see what that bread did is it pressed in there, it made like a nice smooth coating. So that's all going to pull together as the Parmesan cheese kind of melts and you get a crust around it. You understand? Alright, so I'm going to do just a little, here's a little piece that fell off. That looks good. I'm going to actually lower it down to about a 5. But these should be done in about 3 or 4 minutes. And you don't want to handle them too much.
How are you going to scoop it out? Oh my gosh, it's big.
Alright, so let's go ahead and make us another one. Getting the what?
The color, right? Because it knows it's in that big black pan. So it looks a lot darker than that.
Does it help to turn this light off? Here's my hand over it. Does that kind of give you perspective?
Yeah.
Alright, I need the light on though so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so now I got me another ball I've made. I'm going to put a hole in it. I just kind of dip my whole finger in and kind of wiggle it and just kind of open it up. And I keep it in a cup. Keep it tight. Otherwise it'll kind of fall apart. I'm going to take me a scoop of all that goodness, y'all. Make sure you got chicken. And don't mess around and not put a piece of chicken in there. Seriously. That's going to piss somebody off. If I was at your house and ate this and there wasn't a piece of chicken in mine, I just got a bunch of onion gravy, I'd be like, oh, you lied to me about this dish.
Would you consider this like an appetizer?
I say that this could be like a hearty entree. You know how some people eat like a couple of crab cakes as an entree?
Yeah.
This is like something you could eat as a crab cake, I suppose, you know. A southern crab cake with a little prize inside. Oh, you know, if you're in New Orleans, you know, maybe you can put a little toy in there and whoever finds it has to throw a damn party. You know?
Oh, shoot.
Alright. Alright, and so then I'm just going to roll it again. I just roll it twice, roll it once, then kind of press it in and then roll it again. Now I'm going to add another one. I'm going to take that one and roll it. Bam! Wow. Suck on that. What's up? Okay. Y'all understand? You see what's going on?
Wow.
This is a beautiful thing that's taking place before your eyes. I just want y'all to know. I'm actually going to stop at these 2 and then I just dropped a little water in the oil. Don't worry. Because look what we got, y'all. My father-in-law got us a fire extinguisher just in case. He saw me frying that chicken last week that got a little dark. You know, it started getting real dark in here. Like the pan got dark. The lights got dark. I'm just kind of rolling it just to make sure every side gets kind of browned, y'all. How's it look to y'all? How's it looking?
So good.
I'm really happy with how this is turning out.
I'm surprised. I want to see what it looks like when it, like, not surprised.
We're going to cut it open. It's going to look so good.
I'm not surprised because you're just winging it.
That's usually the best stuff, is when you just kind of wing it together,
usually
y'all.
This is the kind of meal he, like, tries with me, but the chicken was your try. That's good.
I don't know. My instinct told me that I could pull this off. I don't know. You know, like, people who cook, you have a food instinct. There's some foods that you can, like, imagine, and you just know that you can go in the kitchen. It's like, I can come up with that. I can put that together easy. This is one of those I just felt like I could just put together. Okay, y'all. You see this? It's almost like a Krispy Kreme donut. You see that?
It looks so good.
Okay, I'm going to put it over here on the side. I'm going to stand it up.
Because everything in it's cooked.
Everything in it's already cooked. It's just done. In fact, they're done right now. So I'm going to go ahead and plate these up, y'all. Show y'all what this looks like. And we're going to drizzle a little bit of glaze on it. And we'll have a bite. Okay?
Oh, my.
You ready to have a bite of this, baby? You drop this plate in the dishwasher. Ow. Oh look, we got the since we got the produce box, I'm gonna put a little kale on here. Okay, I'm gonna make it fancy when I put it up.
Oh shoot!
So I'm gonna go ahead and drain it first. Okay, y'all. So that's done. Just 3 or 4 minutes is all it takes. It doesn't take long. So that first one, you see that?
Oh, it comes together so fast, right? At the end.
Yeah, you see that? I want y'all to take a look at this color.
Wow.
You see how perfectly golden brown that is? And it's real firm and held together. And it's just like with anything with rice in it, it's gonna just keep, it'll just kind of thicken up even more. And look, and since you're not using like a cheese or anything like that, none of your toppings are oozing out. Everything's really trapped in there. Okay.
That looks so good.
All right, so this one's done. We'll give it one more roll. Yep. So that's done, okay?
What's your grease on, by the way?
It's on 5. I had to take it down to about a 5. It was cooking a little aggressive at first, but like I said, I always start it on a really high heat, and then I take it down to my cooking heat and let it sit on the cooking heat for a few minutes. Okay, so hold on one second. Y'all give me a second. Kind of, you can show them the. Does anybody have any questions, by the way?
Does anybody have any questions?
This is the aftermath, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get this plated up.
It does look kind of stuffy. So that's the chicken. That's how the sauce is looking right now. And then we got, this is the risotto. And this is, I'm about to try some of this chicken.
Oh yeah, take a bite. Let me know how that chicken tastes. I know that chicken's good. Just by itself.
Hold on, y'all want me to eat this chicken? Hello. I'm about to eat some of this chicken.
Okay, y'all.
Oh my gosh, that is cute.
I'm taking you there, Teresa. I'm taking them there, okay? I'm taking them to down cooking school.
Oh shoot, cooking school.
Okay, y'all.
Right. Hey y'all, I'm turning it back around.
Now,
that's good chicken.
I want you to see what I'm about to do now.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Let me get all this stuff out of the way. Got this out. Oh, got oil. I'm gonna start a fire.
Eyes down.
Okay, say, look, y'all. You see this? Beautiful.
Ooh.
Now, I've got this glaze. You remember the glaze? Y'all don't forget that. Very important. You see this beautiful, beautiful glaze. It's just a nice little sweet, spicy, delicious. Oh my God.
There, now I can really see
You
it.
see that? So let me get me a little spoon. I just want to drizzle this glaze. I don't want the glaze to take over, y'all. Seriously. Don't even mess around. I'm going to use a potato masher to drizzle this. You see that? That's all I want you to do. Just take your potato masher. And just kind of drizzle it on there. I don't want too much. You just want just a little drizzle. Okay?
Oh, did you taste the sauce yet?
Yes, it's so good. I like, you know how I am. I always say just do one line across. I always like a line across my food. Okay?
Oh my
Now.
gosh, this looks so good. My mouth is watering. Oh, it smells so sweet.
And it's going to be perfect. The perfect comment. Now, how about you say we cut into one of these suckers?
Yeah, dude. I'm dying to see what it looks like inside. No, it's not broccoli. It's kale.
That's just some kale, y'all. We got the produce box, and I don't know what the hell to do with
this
it.
house is going to eat it.
It's
I'll tell
like,
you that.
So how should I cut it?
I'm
going to say I'm going to cut it.
Master
I'm going to say cut it like this.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all see this?
Oh my. There's so much spit in my mouth right now.
Y'all see how pretty that is? Look at that. Look how pretty. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Teresa, you want to taste it?
Yes.
I don't even think this is too hot for us to handle. Alright, so y'all want to just take a look at that for a second. I'm going to just let you feast your eyes on that. Okay. Deal with it. Alright, so baby, let's take a bite. Come here.
Alright. You take a bite first. I'll see you take a bite first.
I'm coming with you. I'm coming back here with you. We're going to let you take a bite together.
Hold on, I gotta turn it around. Hello.
Okay, we're going to have a bite together, y'all.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so
Makes
good.
me want to cry. Y'all.
Oh my god.
Oh my damn. Oh my god, I cannot believe I just
It's
made
just
this
like-
up.
It's just like a Italian hush puppy, but with
look,
chicken in
y'all
it.
look. There's no extra cheese other than, look at that. Oh my god.
God.
Oh, I just dropped a piece of onion on your leg.
Oh,
You
so
okay?
good. Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
Turn around.
Alright, so
I needed a moment of privacy. I had to turn the camera around just for.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you just made it up.
Okay. Look. We're done. That's it.
I can't stop eating it. I'm not putting
It's
it
so
down.
good.
I'm gonna finish this broadcast with my mouth full.
This would be a good side dish to some smothered chicken.
How many more do you think we can make?
With this, I'd say probably 3 more.
Well,
So it
we
would
don't
make-
have a fight.
Oh no, honey, I'm fine just eating a little bit more smothered chicken. You know I got that sugar. I can't be eating all that rice.
Oh my god.
Y'all, this was so good.
Listen.
So we got my smothered chicken with onion and gravy, and Risaliti. Wait, what should I call it?
Risaliti risotto ball.
My Risaliti smothered chicken risotto balls.
Ooh! Yeah!
Hello!
And there was much praise in the house. We love you guys.
Love you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Oh, I need to make some more of these right now.